Move on. Next, we still got a couple of things to look at here. One of them is this one has me interested, really interested, because they're doing the Weird Al story, and Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, is going to be playing Weird Al Yankovic
What
in
a
a
weird casting choice, but I think it could work.
but look at the last part of this here.
Wait,
In
Roku?
Roku biopic from Funny or Die.
Roku.
Yeah, Roku.
What the hell?
I know that's what
Okay.
I'm talking about. I know what the ever loving shit.
Listen, I know Roku's very popular. I own a couple Rokus myself, but Roku original film?
Oh no, they bought all the Quibi stuff, right?
Did they?
Yeah. You can actually go on right now and find Quibi content on there. And the thing is, that's where it should have been in the first place. Not on Roku specifically. It should have been in a streaming environment where you could have watched it when you weren't on your phone. And I think because again, there's content on Quibi that's actually pretty fucking decent. And a lot of it got just totally hosed by the way, the mismanaging of it during a fucking pandemic and the fact that they didn't plan to release it in any capacity. It was basically like a piracy free environment that ended up hurting them because, hey, listen, I know piracy is kind of a thing here. You shouldn't do it, but people talk.
Hmm.
And that's kind of how it goes. But anyway, this is what we know about this. Daniel Radcliffe has been tapped to play musician Weird Al Yankovic in Weird the Al Yankovic story. I thought they would have called it White and Nerdy. I think that would have been a better title. A Roku original biopic from Funny or Die and Tango that will be available for streaming exclusively on the Roku channel. Yankovic and Eric Apple penned the feature, with the latter Funny or Die alum set to direct after helming a short film of the same name for the production company back in 2010. The production will kick off in LA early next month. So this is what Al has says. They say here that the biopic promises to hold nothing back and explore every facet of his life, from his childhood through his meteoric rise to fame with early hits like Eat It and Like a Surgeon, while touching on his torrid celebrity love affairs and famously depraved lifestyle. Neither one of those things are true.
Yeah.
That's the thing I don't get. Like, I mean, is it going to be like, is it a real story or is it going to be like a fake biopic? I have
If it's a fake biopic, that'd be amazing.
I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, it says here, so when Weird Al first sat me down against my will and told me his life story, I didn't believe any of it, admitted Apple. But I knew that we had to make a movie about it. So it's bullshit. And I
Yeah,
actually,
this is all gonna be.
but it's
Yeah,
gonna be great.
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be one huge joke, and I love it.
Oh yeah, did you ever watch UHF, by the way?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Okay, I mean you haven't seen
There's still
Idiocracy,
hope
but
for me. There's still
there
hope
is
for me.
UHF is a goddamn classic. It's just a
Oh, I love
classic.
UHF. It's great.
Now, Al here says, when my last movie, UHF, came out in 1989, I made a solemn vow to my fans that I would release a major motion picture every 33 years like clockwork. I'm very happy to say we're on schedule. I'm beyond thrilled that Daniel Radcliffe will be portraying me in the film. I have no doubt whatsoever that this is the role future generations will remember him for.
Oh, he's so trolling. It's such a troll. I love Weird Al. I love Weird Al.
And
This
then
is such a troll.
that's just, oh man, I just could imagine him saying that. Going on to say here from Roku's head of original scripted programming, says there clearly aren't enough biopic movies about famous musicians, and we were excited to shine a light on the incredibly true, unexaggerated story of Weird Al. This is sincerely the ultimate combination of talent, creativity, and friends coming together to make something genuinely funny. And we could not be prouder to call this film a Roku original. I don't know why that's so funny, but it's like
They're very proud, Matt. It's a Roku
they're
original.
they they are very proud, and they are absolutely playing it up, and I'm very I'm very excited to see what comes from this because look, guys, here's the thing: is Weird Al. I've been listening to Weird Al since I was like a child, what I mean? Like a literal child, and I remember like getting like his like the Beat It album, or well, no, the I forget the names of some of the albums, but it's like the like whatever one whatever one, like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm blanking on the albums here, but like the Jurassic Park one, I think
Mm.
Alapalooza was that one was called. The White and the Straight Outta Linwood that came out in 2008. I think that's one of his best works. Is that whole album is fantastic. I mean, obviously you know that one, like, Trapped in the Drive-Thru.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll
like,
always remember Weird Al for Amish Paradise. Remember that?
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
And the
man.
Coolio controversy.
I don't remember there being a controversy.
Oh no, like apparently there was like some conflict, or Coolio was like, "Hey, you're parodying my song, man. What's up with that? I didn't give you permission to do that." And
Oh,
there was never a lawsuit, but there's like some confliction.
well, I know that there was, like, he's really liked by a lot of musicians. And so, I mean, I don't think anyone's ever going to turn him down, you know. But I also enjoy it when he does some of his original work. Like, I think his best original song is Albuquerque, which is this. Have you ever heard that song? You ever heard Albuquerque?
No, I don't think I have. No.
It's an 11-minute song, all about a guy who ends up going to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and the shit that he gets into. And it's like, again, like, I would play it if it wasn't 11 fucking minutes. But it's 11. It's such a good song though. Like, it's so funny. And then, I mean, everything else, he did all the food parodies. It did like Smells Like Teen Spirit, or Smells Like Nirvana, I think is what it was. Like, I mean, just all the Madonna parodies, everything. Like when he made fun of Crash Test Dummies for that song. Yeah, I can never do it, but it's like, I mean, this is the thing. I've grown up with Weird Al. Like, I remember UHF when I was a kid, because I was 7 years old when that movie came out. So it's just so weird now to think like that they're doing this. I'm very excited for it. I'm actually really, really, really excited for this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm would love, if you guys are down for this, like, let me know. Because we're gonna have to, like, oh yeah, the Forrest Gump song is great. That's a good one. The Fred Flintstone song is great. Headline News is another one. The Beverly Hillbillies song is great.
I mean, come on though. The Star Wars parody song. I mean, that's
Oh
classic.
yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was great. Oh
That
yeah.
was my
I mean,
first ever Weird Al song. That was my first one.
I used to rock Amish Paradise in karaoke. My very first karaoke song was Amish Paradise.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Like,
funny.
I got up there and I rocked it. It was fun. I mean, that's the whole thing, is like, Weird Al is just, I mean, here's the thing. Weird Al is good when you listen to Weird Al songs, when you listen to songs that Weird Al is parodied, and you, in your brain, you hear the Weird Al version.
Oh
Or
yeah,
you
absolutely, yeah.
prefer the Weird Al. Like, it's like that song um Royals by Lord.
Oh yeah.
Like, I like the song, but then I heard Weird Al's foil version, and I just prefer foils. I just prefer, like, that version of the song.